Round one. Playing first. Keeping. Need some help, but seems fine to me. Gonna have a lot of mana by turn turn 2. Turn 3, I suppose. Oh wow. I can't wait to Arbor Armament that thing. Um, just get some bodies out there, shall we? Relic Runner, sure. Gorger, well, that's a good one. Okay. Oh, I guess that won't work, will it? No, it kinda does, but... I probably want to kill this before they get value off of it. I just want to kill this birdie. No plays. That's strange. Thorn Elemental, well... I think they have the 3/3 flash guy, so I'm actually not going to attack this turn. 4 cards in hand, 4 open mana. I think they got it. That's fine. We'll deal with that when we can. I thought I cut this card. Did I forget to cut it? Didn't I? Or am I crazy? I guess I forgot to cut it. Short sword. Alright. Alright, let's go to game 2 here. So, sideboard, we don't have anti-flying, we don't really have removal. They do have equipment, but I don't really care about the short sword so much. I think we just run it back. Alright, we'll play first. This hand's pretty awkward, but... I guess we keep. I think Arbor Armament makes it a little bit better. Shalai is a good one. Alright. So let's get the Surveyor down, and I guess we can get another green mana. Alright, could play the Gorger, which isn't bad. If they have removal, I guess I'd rather them do it on my Gorger. They can double block, but I'd get a 2-for-1. I think we'll play the Gorger. Let's get Gorger down there. That way, like I said, if they have removal, I'd much rather them do it on that than my Shalai. Shalai is going to be much better later. Daring Archaeologist. Okay. That card's pretty sweet. Guess we'll play Shalai now and pass. Okay, so we can get in there with Shalai, and if they have Reproach, we're still actually fine. We have the armament to protect, so... I guess technically they could block with Assistant plus do Reproach, but I guess we're going to hope they don't have that. I guess that's fine. So we can attack and pump, but this might be a good opportunity to get down Partick Wanderer or Primordial Worm, both of which would be pretty slick. Probably the Partick Wanderer might be slightly better though because of Trample. But Primordial Worm's bigger for Archaeologists too, which is pretty important. Trample is probably better though because we have the Thorn Elemental we can play too at some point. Self-replicator. That's kind of cool that they have that. We'll see if they go off with it. Kind of want to draw land here if I can. So, okay. We can at least get in with these two. That's interesting. So we can deal 8 to them, or we can deal 10 to them. Hmm. 10 to them is pretty significant, but at the same time, 8 to them plus a call to cavalry is pretty significant too. Because they might be able to smash back with an archaeologist. I think we're just getting in for 8, and then we're going to play the call to cavalry. And I guess I can Arbor Armament their assistant if I really want, which I don't see why I wouldn't want that. They're probably not attacking with it this turn. Okay. I can also chill for a while and just pump my team. And if I draw land, I can still attack with the Shalai too, which is pretty good. It's actually pretty crazy that they're attacking with the assistant. Do I want to just spread the... I think I do. I think I spread the power. So we did get it, which is pretty sweet. Now we can attack with Shalai and pump. Could have also played Thorn Elemental, but then I wouldn't have been able to attack, so I'm not entirely sure that's better either. I mean, just being able to attack and pump team each turn is pretty slick. Schley is pretty phenomenal. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we got game 2. Their deck's very good. They have some cool cards, and they're doing the replicator plan, which is pretty slick too, because they have a lot of legends. And Baird is particularly nasty against us because we're kind of just a small dudes deck. We're a small dudes deck, so could pose some problems. Not too worried about the short sword. I do think Llanowar Scout's a pretty terrible card, but at the same time, I don't really want to get rid of my 1/3. It's pretty bad, I admit, but we're going to run it back. Let's see here. Yeah, we can keep this. Sand's fine, actually. I see. Well, that's fine too. So we'll go Scout. Look at that 1/3. Look at that 1/3. Tragic Poet too. That's pretty sweet, actually. That is actually really sweet. So, all right, let's get the land out there, and then we can go Surveyor. Plus Poet. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to come up with a solution for that one. I guess, was I supposed to leave the Scout back? I wouldn't have been able to play the Poet. But they've got a pretty good race on us now. I suppose I can... The Trampler or the Worm? Guess the... Well, they can chump the Worm. Well, let's go Trampler then. Maybe I was supposed to play the Song plus the Wanderer. I guess that might have made more sense actually in hindsight. Because now I think they're gonna race us down pretty well. Got not much of a clock left. Yeah, I think I screwed that up a little bit. They can also double block the Partick Wanderer. I don't think they will, though. Because I don't think we're going to live long enough. So I think my mistake was not playing the Song of Freyalise into the Partick Wanderer last turn. That was my mistake. It comes from inexperience with this card. It's actually oddly enough, it's my first time playing it. Not only in this game, not only in this match, but in this entire set. It's actually my first time playing it. So he's got 2 lethal creatures. I think we're toasty as hell now. unfortunately. So would I have been able to kill them? I don't think. Let's say I get Song of Freyalise and they just did what they did. I think I still lose 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I don't even have lethal. I don't have lethal anyway. So it turned out to not matter, but it still would have been nice. So, all right. We'll see you in round 2.